Good morning, those of you who are coming to choir. This year, choir is looking a little bit different. You are going to see me every other week with your regular classroom. And we're going to call this class Choir Creation and Choreography, the 3Cs. And on day one, we're going to dive into day one. Here we go. So the first thing we will always do with the first C is which is choir, is warm-ups. We're going to talk a lot about how we can really make the best sound possible and how we can do that together as a group. We'll do a posture check. So you'll roll your shoulders back. You can stretch up. Stretch behind you. Shake out an arm. Shake out the other one. Shake out a leg. Shake out the other one. You could do a neck roll. You could squeeze your shoulders up to your ears and push them down and squeeze them up and push them down. Wake up your face with your fingertips. And then we're going to stretch all the muscles in our face as well. Tiny like a raisin first. All of your facial expressions are super tiny and squished. So you look like a raisin. Tiny like a raisin. Big like a psycho clown. Your eyes are big. Your nostrils are big. Your mouth is big. Tiny, big, tiny like a raisin. Big like a psycho clown. Kind of gets your face all warmed up. And then we always want to talk about filling our lungs up from the bottom up. Just like when you fill a glass of water, you put the water in and it fills from the bottom up. Same thing with your lungs. You want to make sure, I'm grabbing my breath ball, you want to make sure that when you fill up, you're filling from the bottom up and you're being extremely relaxed with your throat. And you can breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, or the other way around, or however it feels best to you. You do a lot of different things when you sing, as far as when and how you breathe, but making sure that you're filling up from the bottom up and making sure your shoulders aren't raising up super high while you're doing it. And then we're going to do a breath exercise where we practice a little bit of breath control. So you'll breathe in for 4 and then you'll hiss out for 8. You need to be able to end your breath right on 8, not before, not after. So you breathe in for 4, you hiss out for 8. Ready? Here we go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hiss out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're done. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Okay, and that's all your breath out by 8. Then we'll do other combinations like 4 and 4, or 2 and 6, or 2 and 8, or 2 and 16. You can try all sorts of different combinations of even numbers. We will also be working a little bit on getting our voice going after that. Using a humming voice behind buzzing lips. That really makes you use your abdominal muscles and engage your breath with your voice. So you're going to kind of feel your tummy kind of contracting. Your muscles are going to be used down there. We do a yee-haw or a woo-hoo or a police siren woo-hoo-woo-hoo-woo to kind of get our voice going, right? Then the other warm-up we're working on this first week is Dr. Pepper Coca-Cola, pass the Pepsi, please. It sounds like this. Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola, pass the Pepsi, please. 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 And when we work on that, we want to make sure that we are enunciating the words so that everyone can understand that. In choir, we call that diction. You have to almost exaggerate, kind of like if you're on stage for theater, you have to almost exaggerate what's coming out of your mouth. Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola, pass the Pepsi, please. That's our first warm-up for choir. We're going to move on to the next slide. And the second C out of the 3 C's is creation. And today we're going to just focus on the creation piece, the choreography piece, which is going to be our next lesson.
will happen next time. So don't worry about the final C for this activity this week. So this is where you're going to spend probably a majority of your time for class working on today, and that is heading to the Chrome Music Lab. So you're going to want to watch this video that I created just to kind of show you around the music lab. And you can click the link in the Google Slides page that you found, and you should be able to kind of see how I've kind of clicked around in the music lab. There's lots of different applications you can use. And once you've kind of watched the video and you've decided which ones you think kind of look interesting, you can visit the actual music lab right here. There's a link also in the Google Slides presentation that you'll be able to click on. And I want you to look around. You maybe don't have to try everything today, but try out at least 3 or 4 different applications just to kind of see which ones you really will enjoy. And at the end, I would like you to fill out this Google form here, which basically just asks you which activity you liked the most and why. You can access these slides to find the links and the form again if you ever to need it. And that work is going to be in your classwork folder on your music Google Classroom page. So now that we've warmed up and we've talked a little bit about the first 2 C's of the 3 C's, you're going to take a little time to do some creating on your own. I hope you have a wonderful first day of the 3 C's class, and I will see you guys next time. Enjoy your creation time and enjoy your week.